All right, we are here with our first quarterfinal ready to go. Surge Esports Black taking on Scylla Esports in the bracket. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Bittersweet for the moment, covering the gap. And why not? Hello, Bittersweet. How are you?
Good, thanks, Bizer. This is gonna be a good game, I reckon.
You gonna come join us? Gonna join us in the lobby?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that.
Okay, awesome. Having a look at the results so far, Corvidae taking out round 2-2-0 against PKX and progressing through to the quarterfinal. Palehorse, White Cloud taking out Riot Gaming 2-1, which gives them the battle against Corvidae in the first quarter. And to me, that's going to be a pretty epic match. You'll see that's Corvidae's real first test of the night. See how far they can get. But looking through to the middle half of the bracket, it's Dios Infernos taking on Team Tarhit right now. No result as of yet. And the boys of Trinity clueless, no results. Down further on, Masterminds 2-0'd Never Lucky. Arcus Esports PS4 Yeet playing right now. The winner takes on the Masterminds. And down below the bottom bracket, which we now have, Surge Black onto Interference, which was 2-0. And Prodigy ESC onto Scylla, which was 2-0 to Scylla. So right now it is the Scylla Esports taking on Surge Black. Bittersweet, can I get a tip from you?
Can you get a tip from me? I reckon Scylla will take it. I like Daisu. I used to play with them a long time.
You like Daisu?
Yeah.
Is it Daisu or Daisu?
Daisu. I don't know. I'm a strange one. I pronounce everyone's name wrong. That's the way I do it.
Do you know what? I say so many names wrong as well. It's not funny, but well, it is actually funny. But it's really up to the player to sort of correct it if they want to. If I've said it wrong.
That is correct, and he probably hasn't heard me pronounce it in a while, so that's probably why he hasn't corrected me.
It's just funny how the English language can be so difficult, and then when the gaming community takes a completely different level of it, it's just no longer English, is it?
Nah, and I always read people's names and interpret it myself before I actually talk to them. Before you hear someone pronounce it, and then when you hear someone else, you're like, "Wow, am I wrong? Are they wrong? Did they just make their name funny?" And it's rough sometimes, you know.
Okay, all right. So looking at the teams in here right now, looks like Surge Black, Bluey, Lamont, and Sammy are here, waiting on Scylla to come through. So just waiting for them to get their spam details, which Bittersweet will pretty much do for us right now. Go. In the moment we're waiting for these boys to join, we're going to do a quick shout out to the sponsors here who are helping the tournaments, and not just this tournament, but many tournaments in OCE and around the world achieve a higher prize pool. We'll take a moment to listen to what they've got to say.
Matcherino gives you the power to directly support your favorite tournaments and gaming scenes. Head over to this tournament's Matcherino page, sign in with your Twitch account, and if there's a coupon code, donate $1 for free by entering it. To help the prize pool grow even more, you can add a personal donation that will go directly to the players. You can also check out the rewards. If you see something you...
Well, it's not going to be too long with the Matcherino because we're going to go straight into the game. The boys not waiting and wanting in. Oh, the thunderstorming. Maybe the thunderstorming because I saw Matcherino. Regardless, boys, it's all good. Let's go. Let's play it. Can I keep it? Can I get the lightning storm going? Too bad now. Here we go.
What? Oh, jeez.
What's up?
Just watching what they're doing.
Interesting. All right, well, it's a good start right now. That's Bluey with the first shot, getting up for the second. He's wide. Get this control out of the way and just get right down to the cam views because this is where it's hot. All right, so Daisu, Lewis, CJM, Scylla. Strong combination we'd like to see playing tonight, obviously for the Matcherino and the Palehorse Week 3 Championship, but also points for the chase, and this is where it's crucial, where it's actually pretty 2KF1 and Palehorse being a part of that as well, and the Sunday qualifications as well from RLO. So some points to be gathered as well as some big prize money at the end of the chase. Will be revealed a little bit later down the track. Loving it is. Lamont flips it up at the moment. Scylla going to work a forward plan together. DGM does well with that. Lamont coming out, cleared by CJ. It was more of a back pass clear. Louis out to the side. Lewis just hanging for now. The shadow, the 1v1 play right now. Coming into the corner, Sammy with the block. Set up Lamont. drops down for the moment. Daisu has a drop of this. Sammy's going to stay back. He didn't charges. Crosses the 50-50 to the edge of the box. Blue's got an angle. He's gone 2 up at this point. CJM clears straight down the field. It's going. Sammy comes across. He's going to hit the backboard, but still would have been dangerous coming down in that box. Players low on boost at the moment. Pressure well and truly set on his forward line here. And coming CJM with the first goal.
Bit of a slow start, taking a minute 40 to get that first goal, but things are starting to speed up a little bit. Nice shot by CJM. And that long shot by Lewis before was nice. We'll see if Serge Black can come back. Still early days. Keeping the pressure up.
Yes, indeed. I'll just muck around with this and get that right. Bang. Best of 3 in these quarters. We'll send right down. Lewis, back line, able to get the second touch. Right now, Serge Black working hard on the forward line. Too convincing as the ball's cleared back out. There's a miss there as Blue comes along. Blocks his own drop of the ball. Lewis now with some control. Where's Daisu in the line of this? Thinks he's close. He's forced to go back to his own player, CJM. Sends it out wide for now. Flying high, Daisu out to the left. Sammy. Time right now. Lamont's probably on the rotation somewhere out of the screens. Lewis brings us around. Daisu looking for the angle. Just think if Daisu can have a strong night tonight, it'd be a pretty good showing for Silla Esports.
Yeah, I haven't seen him too much in a few of the recent tournaments. Not sure what to go with that. But I know they're a pretty strong team, from what I've heard.
CJM down. Lamont clears. Sammy out for the corner. Brings it back in. Good spot. In comes Bluey. What the... It's still Esports. 2 on the line. Just didn't move.
No one wanted to contest that one. I first saw the other one had it. No, Daisu was slightly out there for that bounce. CJM couldn't get there in time.
Well, the bounce was paramount. It sort of come off the corner and couldn't really expect it to go that high, but it did. It's not easy to read. Regardless, Lamont cutting off a midfield shot, heads it wide. Being worked out, Daisu now. Interesting pass back for Lamont. It's on his own goals and he's forced right back into it. We have a look at Lamont here. He actually takes it out. Not really, he's charging back. That's awkward. He gets bumped up in the end. So a little bit of tough work coming out here at the moment. Serge Black down by a goal, but good play by Silla Esports.
Yep, we're just going to keep the pressure up on Serge. Just keep exploiting them, getting them when they're out of position. Oh, what was that?
Missed challenge. It's moved forward here. Serge wanting another goal. DJM tap up. Daisu. We'll look for the redirection. Lewis, awkward positioning for him. Move back out. Not able to grab the 100 on the side. It was just cut off. It's going to feather. Good pass. CJM looking for the angle almost.
Yeah, that was a close one. Just get in there.
Daisu with the trail. That's the go for now. The call come across. Intercepted before he could get there. It's Lewis that reads the bottom line play. Lamont on the goal line. Blended for a moment, then appeared out of nowhere. JM back down, straight to the path of Lamont. And tell you what, right now, if you're Silla Esports, you'd want to take Lamont out. He's doing a lot of defensive work and no challenges on him whatsoever. CJM up high. Daisu has the roll of this. Lamont, it's awkward, but he's able to flip the car into a good position. And now the second lots of pressure coming through here from Silla. Lewis not able to put that in the back of the net. Sammy coming out. The touch good from Lamont. Bluey's got a bit of work to do here. We'll take it up the wall and bring this right back. Sammy's great positioning right now. Bro, almost Sammy. The read from Lamont. Well read. It's just a good combination from the start.
Yep, heaps of pressure, lots of shot. That shot from Sammy just missing, and then Lamont right there just smack it into the goal. We're still unable to stop it. It's too quick for him.
20 seconds. First game of this best of 3 quarter. It's a single elimination. This is where it's tough. Yeah,
you got to bring your A game, eh? Straight away.
Daisu, not a touch with his. Look, well, it still works out anyway. Lamont cuts off in the middle. Been read down. Sammy, potential chance here. Not able to get the 50-50 to works. Yeah, clears. Now, that is heading down to the goals. Oh! What is there, a hero goal to finish it off?
Boom, shakalaka.
No
Enough by
way!
Lewis just there, just getting it. Wow.
And straight away, CGM's like, hey, Bizer, you know what I'm saying. Oh, wow.
Cheers. That was just so close.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna wait for Daisu to come back into the game.
What's happening to Daisu?
He's just got to restart his client. He's getting some input delay apparently.
Fun.
Yep. Sometimes it feels like that, when you're using a controller and you're like, oh, my car feels so slow right now.
Well, that was a clutch play at the start, wasn't it? Bittersweet.
Oh, jeez. That was so close at the end. It's been a game starting to get a lot faster pace now after that slow start with the 1 minute 40.
Well, they generally take a little while to get going, don't they, Bitter? It's sort of slow at the start. Even round 1, round 2, it's slow. Like, you got different calibers. Obviously, one's going to go hard, one's probably not. And then when it starts to come into the quarter semis, the pace really starts to quicken and the intensity. That was really good by Surge Black to be able to be competitive in that point. But just right in the end there, they got caught out in the rotation. And it's just not what they were looking for. Unfortunately, not able to get over the line. It's Silla that clutches on the 0 hero goal moment, the 0-second goals, as we get into the next game.
Yeah, just that last clip by Silla there and Lewis being in the right spot, right time.
Oh, it's a very rampant start from CJM. Not able to take advantage. Lamont going to dribble out. Daisu back. CJM with the clearance. Work by Daisu forward. CGM looking to try and bring in the corner now. Does have a good touch here. Backing out Lewis. And that attacking opportunity gone. Lamont, he's just going to go long, be off the backboard. Needs someone to drop with it, but he's wide. First 30 seconds interesting on both sides right now. Lewis back to the corner. Incoming Lamont looking for the right hand side. Will follow perfectly. First goal to the boys of Surge Black.
That was a nice one there by Lamont. Hits a goal post, that's that. CGM just misses it. And put it straight back into the goal where it should have gone in the first place.
And shout out to Outlast in the chat, the temporary sub. The temporary sub. He's a star in his own right. Love him. Could be playing tonight with an added extra element. In fact, I think the team's pretty strong, Silla. Just had some unfortunate runs early on, but these days they're getting a hell of a lot better. Daisu in the midfield at the moment. Bluey gets a line on the attack. Lewis, easy read for him. Drop out wide at the moment. Sammy. Touch. 2 up. Defense rotating back. Oh, CJM, you just need to put it on target. He realizes that the rotation's there. 50-50 pinches far side. We're not able to get the touch. Daisu stopping the ball in its momentum. CJM whiffs through the top. Lewis. Now Sammy pressure building here from Surge. Just can't get it past that last defender now. A breakaway starting to happen here. CJM doesn't commit. Bumped out Lamont. Double hit, gets him away from the ball. Still defenders hanging out in the midfield and a demo from Lamont. Well, you're going to bump me out. I'm going to demo you.
Yeah, they didn't take that too kindly.
Clearing. Oh, the redirection's big, but Lamont's on the read. He's also following up. People's Jam doing some work at the moment. Turns it back in. A block from CJM. Just completely read that scenario. Made sure he got the car in the right position. Parky in the air. Not sure if it's a thing, but it's possible these days.
Surge are annoyed about the finish of the last game and they want to win this one. Definitely putting the pressure on Silla.
It's halfway down in the second. Daisu. Straight downfield. Lamont cutting it off. There's Bluey. Lamont back on the defense coming through. Sammy. It's funny that Lamont was playing defense in his own goals. Really looking for the redirection. Caught out tonight. Rather interesting. The attack now being set by Silla. Daisu. Well, he's almost jagged that. Gone straight to the wall. The angle was absolutely tight. Goalie forced. There's Daisu with a touch. It's soft out to the side. No powerhouse, but sometimes you don't need a powerhouse shot. It's just about where you're placing and what circumstance. Needs a demo Lamont. There's 2 on the line clearing off the top, but everyone's out of position here for Silla, so no quick ball incoming. And it might be the turnover that catches them off guard. Lewis brings it back inside. Bluey decides not to attack. Sammy holds. And again, the boys reset for in the middle, 50-50. Daisy's got a great ball heading to goal. Bluey was forced. Daisy wants the angle coming through. CJM, still Esports, working a play from downtown.
That was nicely done by Daisy. Bluey just trying to push it wide. Daisy's right there to push it back in the middle. CJM pulling up straight down the middle into that goal. Well played, boys.
1-0. This match has got intense, and I don't mind when there's no goals when they're playing like this. The battles up high. Bluey going to bring this one down. Sammy, hard angle for him. Flips the cards to the side enough. Just try and get the pinch in the way. Still, CJM carries it out. Ball dispossessed. Second touch from Lewis, favourable. Wants to bring it back in. Daisu. Awkward touch doesn't work from his Bluey. Second touch. Sammy behind, just in case. CJM doesn't work it. It's Lewis left forward. 50-50 off the back line. Lewis has a great touch here, looking to try and turn it in. Lamont denies that everyday chance. Daisu, dangerous angle, but pinched. On a defensive save from Bluey. This is St. Lon, and now that's dropping down. Going to be slightly wide. CJM out to the corner. Bluey to hold. Bittersweet, we're under a minute, and this is tied up right now.
Well, man, I'm holding my breath, eh? This game is getting pretty intense. Both teams just going back and forth. Having quite a few lucky chances. Just not able to do it.
CJM sets it down to the corner of Lamont. Sammy, all there, all 3 players stuck in that corner. Silla, if we can get this right, this will be a certain goal. CJM doesn't connect as well. Red and cleared from Bluey. The last 20 seconds of play, and it's intense, stuck in the corner. Players low on boost. Sammy charges out this time. He's got to do it all himself. He reaches perfectly. Oh, in the way. Beautiful touch on Bluey. Sammy and Bluey combining with 10 seconds remaining to clutch this game. It's not over yet, but this is such a good play.
Oh, beautiful pass by Sammy. Just getting to it off the wall, and Bluey just perfectly putting it in. That was a nice play there.
Absolutely mint. Head into the middle, and the cheat up will be necessary. Here goes Sammy. Doesn't connect. The rebound straight down. Will Silla take it? 0-second hero again?
Oh,
not going to be this time. Surge, they equal it up. We're going to a golden third here.
jeez, that was close. Well played by the boys. Surge coming back. Not going to roll over for Silla. Going to make them fight for this game.
What a game we've just been treated to, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, it's quite epic in itself. Shout out to everyone hanging out in chat right now. Give us your winners. It's going to be Surge Black or Silla Esports. They're pretty much matched equally right now. And Lamont having a bit of a blinder, playing a lot of defensive work in that, but also getting up high the MVP status for the second round. Oh, CJM out of here.
What's going on here?
So we'll figure that out.
I think Lamont's name is a bit ironic, isn't it? And then gets MVP.
Lamont is back. Oh, it should be People's Champ. Yeah. He knows how it is.
We'll make a petition. Lamont, please change your name to People's Champ.
Okay, so CJM coming back in, obviously. He's joining back the match, so we're going to go again. Game number 3 right now.
I think it's anyone's game at the moment. Both teams playing fairly well.
Hell yeah. Well, we've had 2 close series so far. Game number 3 is going to be proven to be just exactly the same right now. And speaking of results, Corvidae had 2-0'd Palehorse White Cloud in the first quarterfinal. So they progressed
fairly
through.
Convincingly.
Very convincingly indeed. It's going to be another challenge out, but this one is where the game's at right now. Sammy on the back line. Carries this one out. Also have the corner to contend with Daisu waiting patiently. Does some work. There's a bit of a bump play there for Surge. Lamont, last one back. He's got pretty much 2. He's got 3 players to contend with. And this time he charges out, cuts off the 3rd player. Clever Lamont. Now he's going to do some work with it, cutting across CJM.
Lamont going, I don't care if I'm the only one here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to send it back down to your end.
It's an interesting start right now, both teams again, but Lamont, he's dangerous. Give him room in the ball, he'll do something with it. This is cleared out for now. Bluey bring it down. Lamont, quick touch forward, looks for the charge as well. Now it's a rolling ball. It gives Sammy a line here. The block from CJ Red, not able to get the second block. Lamont, the angle, brings it in, looking for it. Lewis on the clear. Dacey has a whole open back line to go. Tricks out the rotator and puts it in. Clever work from Dacey.
That's good. Dacey was taking control over it. Taps it forward. A little bump. Straight into the net.
Well, this game has gone up a notch.
Surge respond. I reckon I'll be able to. The ball's been in the air for most of this game. Both teams are hitting it back and forth.
CJM carrying it. Lamont holds off for now. It's Bluey. Has to bring this down, looking for his teammate. Now that is a good connection. Lamont needs to connect properly. Dacey needed to get up in the air a little bit earlier. Turn the car, use the nose. Instead, wanted the ground play. One coming off the back line. Blue's going to have to cut early, of course. The 50-50 is in the middle. This will be a line for CJ, but Lon's just over everything. The speed of his car right now, he seems to be pretty much supersonic constantly. He's up again, flying from that one. Sends it out to the corner. Daisu clearing. Bluey, now that's on target. Lamont needs to block! Oh. You could see he was going for the block, but Lewis had gone out and taken the ball. Very close. Daisu flying across. There was a player trying to cut that one off as well. Being hit out of the goals. CJM now a shot on, but it's high. In vain. CJM's back on the goal line. Daisu clears. Silla out for the meantime, but the pressure well and truly set on their back line. Now they get a chance to go forward. Sammy brings it back to the middle. Red, but wide this time. Silla looking for every chance. There's a demo happening there. Sammy not able to get any further forward. Lamont, that sends this one down. Perfectly plays coming through Bluey. The block. Lewis, wow, killing it at the moment. CJM takes out one of the players. Lamont, that is a big turn. Sammy coming down. Bluey as well. Lamont trying to take the goalie out again. How many opportunities can the boys of Surge Black get here?
They gotta do something to defense and Silla. Oh, what was that?
That was a pinch in the wrong place. Imagine if it went even further back.
I don't think Surge can afford to make a mistake like that.
You don't pinch in your own back half, especially when it's in the box. It's scary as hell. Because you never know where they go, and sometimes they go completely against you. But that is the world of Rocket League. Some skills you require, but others, pure luck sometimes. Here's Bluey coming out of this Lamont. This time he fakes out the corner, doesn't have to get the connection, so an easy work here from Silla. They're out of place right now. I'm trying to cheat forward for a pass play. Lamont gets up. Sammy, he's just demoed the CJM off the wall. Sammy coming across. Now that's Lewis and Daisu in. If they can bring this inside, they're on with a chance. Sammy looking to carry. Got one to contend with. CJM with a block. Two back of the rotation. It's going to be hard to crack. We hit under a minute right now. And Surge, they've had a lot of opportunities to score, but it's tough work right now.
Yep, Surge put on the pressure to Silla. They can still defend like hard. They want that goal. They need that goal. 45 seconds left. Equalize, otherwise this belongs to Silla.
Both teams bumping, both teams flying. 35. There's a chance for Lewis. He's wide, looking for the rebound. The turn, not good enough here. Sammy, the quick handbrake here around. 180, here comes the shot. Bluey!
Oh, nicely placed by Bluey. Straight down the middle, finds the gap in Silla's defense. Equalizes 25 seconds to go. They needed that really hard. They really needed that goal.
We saw a clutch at the end by Surge Black. In the dying stages of the second game, it was 10 seconds to go. Now they clutch with 23. Sammy's up. Here's the chance for Surge to knock out Silla. Would be an upset. Silla predicted high. Surge making the mark right now. Lamont, a really good addition. Happening into it. Lewis has forced some defense. Not able to get to the block. In no come for a shot, but it's wide. Oh, the game winner right there, ladies and gentlemen, could have been. And here's the ball getting dropped, and it's not going to happen. Two blocking. It's overtime the call.
But the team's pretty equal at the moment. It's just whoever doesn't make a mistake or can exploit the other team's defense. Scylla were a bit out of position before, doubling up on the walls, and can't afford to do that.
Daisu, touch back to his own player, CJM. At the moment, Scylla just trying to find their feet. Grab the boost when they need it. Be careful about how they play. It's really calculated defense right now, and that is not calculated straight to Bluey. Daisu's back. A drop here. Control. CJM wants it. They dunks on top. Just pretty much, you got the ball. Everyone's coming to you. That's the way this game's panning out. Daisu off the backboard. CJM lining up. Bluey realizes this.
It's like playing soccer when you're 12. Everyone wants the ball.
Lewis, now Sammy. Sammy with a second, he's wide. Bluey wants the inside. CJM wins, taking it outside the wing. Lamont out of place. It's been hit out of place as well by Daisu. Savage in the moment. CJM.
Scrappy overtime.
Daisu, the block. Crucial there. That would have been a turn in and a goal conversion. Now there's a chance for Surge to get themselves forward. They do have an opportunity. Sammy, hard work as Lewis is trailing. 1:20. Sets up. Who wants the game more? That's the question. CJM charging. Lamont has the bottom line. The angle's going to be tough here. Forced up, Bluey. There's a fake coming there. Bluey reads it enough here. It's going to get up for the block with Daisu now. This is backboard and down. Daisu! Oh, Sammy with a save!
Nice block by Sammy. Just stop
CJM almost clutching.
But
Bluey's working hard as well. Sammy, Bluey, and Lamont absolutely savage on defense. It's a middle battle.
7 shots
and
on
now
goal for both teams.
Surge looking for their tough angle. Bluey, he's misread that. In fact, that's a bounce you can't read as it hits the angle. Lamont coming off the backboard. Bluey's charging. The angle's gone wrong for him. We're 2 minutes in, and this is getting more intense as we get on.
Both teams ramping it up to 110%. Bluey off the backboard. Dust is clear. Here we go, another shot for Scylla.
Lamont out to the side. Daisu. Good pass, no one there. CGM cutting off. Someone needs to get demoed in this line. Open up the defense goalie. Blue's the last one coming out right now. It's open defense for Surge. They need to be careful how they work this ball. It's in an interesting place. Here's CJM. Oh, he's got to have a good place here. No boost to keep him up. So he falls with gravity. The ball doesn't do anything. See, Lamont clears straight down the field. Daisu. Now Sammy pops this up. Charging down. Looks for the 50-50 wins, but Daisu there on the back line. Holding up on the backboard, comes down to the middle. It's Lewis with the touch, redirections on. 2 players back. Lamont doing it himself. Looking for the block, doesn't work. CJM. Nicely done, Lewis. This is good. Oh, the 1-2 and the ending of this game. Finally worked out the pressure too much. Here for Surge Black. Scylla Esports take the game.
That was intense. And I'm so out of breath. Just holding it, waiting for that. Well played by both teams. So just clutching at the end. It's going to hit up to be a good semi-final.
Well, clutched out. Scylla Esports take the win in the end, but that was a battle. Wasn't even close. We're getting shout-outs in the chat, but it was a battle and a half, I'll tell you right now. And very unlucky for the boys of Surge Black, but I'll tell you what, that close. They can take pride in getting themselves a little bit further in these tournaments. Well, they'll go through to the next round, and we're still having games being played out in the quarters. Distant Forest taking on Trinity at the moment. Decide who wins out of that will go and take on Corvidae in the next match. And Masterminds and PS4 Yeet. Well, that's just been decided with Masterminds taking a 2-0. So essentially, Masterminds on to Scylla Esports is the semi-final number 2. And I think it'll be the first one ready. So that's the next game we'll be coming. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break here, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the next match. But bittersweet. I'll tell you what, good start, a good game to start the night.
Yeah, man, that was intense. Oh, if all the other games just continue like that, we're going to have a ripper. What have we got? Masterminds versus Scylla next, and then Corvidae looks to be against Trinity, maybe? We'll have to see how that pans out.
All right, we'll stick around, guys. We'll be back very soon It's going to be some pretty top-notch Rocket League action happening here. We'll see you guys right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Palehorse Alpha Cup number 3. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Bittersweet. And, well, we've got the semi-finals coming up right next. It's Masterminds taking on Scylla Esports. This is going to be a pretty big battle. We're pretty much talking top 10 right now, aren't we, Bittersweet?
Yeah, definitely. Both teams in power rankings, I believe. And Scylla's in power rankings, yeah. Oh, Scylla performed like last game. I think they're going to need to step it up a little bit, actually, against Masterminds. They're going to need to not double up so much and try not to make any mistakes. And we'll see how this game goes.
All right, well, the boys getting ready to jump in here. And if you guys are tuning in the stream right now, !Matcherino, get part of these prize pools and help it grow a little bit more. Sitting at $51.31 plus 50 Australian AUD also added to it. So we're already over $100 for tonight's prize. But you guys in stream, you're the ones who make it even bigger. So let's get it going. Get that up, !Matcherino, and we'll be ready to go.
Yeah, teams just joining in.
I know what happened. The teams will join as I put the ad on, so I'm not going to put the ad on. There you go. See,
here we go.
See, there you go. They're already in. Savage, isn't it?
Classic. You read that too well.
Okay, well, let's get into this. First game of the semi. A battle that will be absolutely intense. So looking forward to it. Shout out to everyone right now in the rooms supporting these lads. Like to hear your MVP call. Also your winner of this one, who books themselves into the grand final for tonight. Anchorage with a demo. Early pace being stipulated here. Scylla having a crack at the goals right now. CJM the second chance. Anchorage carries. Nice touch off Daisu. Use the rear end. The dunk coming down. Kami!
Oh, nice. Quick 30 seconds. How did he do that? Just bump it up off the top.
Oh, Lewis went out. It's a hard one to defend because you're trying to beat it before the player gets there, but maybe sometimes you have to play the defensive block. And the funny thing is, that's what Scylla was playing all last game as well. They were all about defensive blocks, and it worked out really good for them. Kami with another opportunity. Sends out. Lugerich is charging high on this point. Doesn't connect. CJM. Moved out to the corner. CJM is going to hold this for now. Kami with the block. Challenge brings it back. Greeny's going to charge for it in this point. CJM in the way. Still controlling the ball. The 50-50 still set down. Lugerich wants the 50-50. Daisu works it around. Now Kami with the angle. Lugerich out of place. He's down in a predictable spot. Now the redirections, which is Scylla's forte right now. Daisu with the block. Now to turn it inside. I just wanted Lewis to be there, but he's nowhere in sync.
Lewis not reading that pass correctly. Just too far back. Felt he didn't want to commit.
Lugerich, a great second touch. We thought he was actually going to follow the ball in this point here. Gets up with the touch to nose. You're like, okay, he's got enough, but he's done the full backflip, waited for it, bounced off the ground. And I've never seen Scylla absolutely scramble like that in the goal net.
Yeah, Scylla need to pick up the game a little bit. It's getting outplayed.
Greeny forward to the pocket. Oh, the touch is not going to really favour Lewis there, and Kami comes through. This is really good work from Greeny. Let's just watch him how he sets this around. That 50-50 right there. It's actually faked out the player. Everyone else is sort of like, oh. Kami getting in a good place and finishing that one off. 3 goals very quickly here for Masterminds and Scylla Esports. Well, it's another level they need to step up from the quarterfinal.
Yeah, quick pass into the corner from Greeny, just beating out Tenders. And yeah, they're just gonna push it in. Whoop!
Kami gets up the block. Lugerich and Greeny combining with the block as well. Second chance. Lugerich charging, looking for the goalie. The danger, CJM now. The corner, Greeny brings this one forward. Be off the backboard, but Lewis with the pinch gets the slow pinch. I don't know, what do you call it, the constriction? Got to be a name for it. Let's do some research up later tonight. Regardless, come down to the halfway point of the first. There's a chance for Lewis, but again, just not getting to the ball in the nick of time. Greeny Little soft touches, puts Kami offline. Daisu there, straight into the back end of Greeny. Now Kami to send this one down. Block CJM, Daisu redirect. Very quickly we've seen Silla with a 1-2, but the third has been called out so far in this first game as they work it out. 3 goals in 2 minutes, it's possible, but the way they're playing right now, it's even hard to get the first one.
Yeah, I think Silla are really going to struggle in this game. The defensive mastermind is spot on at the moment. The pressure they're keeping up is insane. I definitely wouldn't want to be on the receiving end.
Don't worry about the ball. We're just going to play the bumping tactical game.
Bumper
Greeny with a whiff.
isn't it?
Bumper dome. Probably. Greeny. Time right now wants roof. We'll get it, but lose it in the process. Kami, that's a good shot. On it goes, CJM. At the end of the day, the defense was there and waiting for it. As Greeny brings it back inside, Kami should be able to launch this, but it's not what you want. You want the 1-2. Greeny almost the angle. Needed to break a protractor. Couldn't get there in the end. Luke Rich cutting it off from defense. Now the game starts to heat up, but it's on the wrong side. Silla needed to go down in the forward line. Luke Rich again cutting off. Sets it up. CJM, the top off. Luke Rich, well, I don't know what he's done. He's missed it. Pretty much how it was. Kami. And now Greeny. Kami coming back around. It's high. 1 minute and 3 goals. We've only seen a handful of teams come back at this ratio, especially with high gameplay. It's going to be a miracle right now for Silla. Daisu. Got some work to do. We met in the defense line waiting for it. Bumps out the goalie. Now Lewis brings it around. The angle's going to be interesting here. Silla comes through. That is CJM with the first goal. 42 seconds remaining.
Important goal for Silla there, just showing that they can score as well. Hopefully it gives them a bit of a confidence boost. They can tighten up their play because the defensive mastermind is pretty tight before, and they're just so aggressive with their passing plays.
2-42. Some kickoff brilliance needs to happen here from Silla. CJM. Well, he's got rid of the player. The ball's still lingering. It's Kami that gets it wide. Greeny now on. Brings it down to the box. CJM clearance as well with a point. Now going to drop to the wing. Boosting hands. Ready for the angle, the whiff and the fake. Well, both of them leave the ball alone. Kami grabs it in the represent and sends it forward for his team. Blocked by Daisu. Back in the hot spot. Actually good for Silla. Daisu needs control. Lukarich coming across. Able to stop that one. Needs a goal right now. Need to slam it in and then go kick off. But that is the story of the tower right now. Silla Esports starting slow. They're going to pay for it here. A goal right on the buzzer. Not going to happen. It goes wide. Masterminds, they take the first.
Fairly convincing showing from Masterminds there. Just outplaying Silla in that position. We'll see if Silla can come back. They picked it up a little bit at the end. Score on that goal, much needed goal. They just need to pick up their confidence, speed it up a little bit, try to get past Mastermind's defense.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to ready up. We're going to jump into this. Masterminds in a pretty good game, and Kami sitting on top. It's funny enough, it says 1 save, but he really got in some really crucial points. Lukarich also being a monster coming through and clearing a lot of backline play where Silla would usually get a run of chances shooting on goal, but that's where they all stopped. Going to have to change in this game, otherwise Silla Esports, Masterminds put themselves into a grand final. Best of 3 right now.
Yeah, Silla really gotta try to. Didn't say they need to get a lead early, but there you go, Kami shooting another quick goal. 10 seconds in. Pass from Greeny.
It's actually a pretty good pass from Greeny.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pass. Straight into the middle.
And it's probably the best time to do it because the defense is not fully on the rotation point. They're also sort of awkwardly reading the ball, so to get across in very early and just a real quick shot, it's probably the best time to do it. After about 10 to 12 seconds, they're really starting to set it up. CJM's going to bring one over the back here. Quick response coming out from Silla. This game's completely different to how the first was played.
Yeah, they needed that. They really needed that. Give them a big confidence boost. Nice goal from CJM. Do you reckon Masterminds will take this one, or do you reckon it'll be best of 3?
I'd always like a golden game.
Yeah.
Greeny, kick-off goal. pass out. A cheeky snap up the wing line to come back in. Almost works in his favour. Lukeridge demos out a would-be clearance. 2 on the line now. CJM coming out. Leaves Dacey to hold. But mechanically sound. He knows how to play the defence line. Saying that, all 3 of them are out. Kami has an open goal. Bounces off the top bar. Oh, eat my words,
nice
Buzzer.
angle. Yep. Nice pass from Lukeridge. Kami just able to just straight down to the goal. Rough goal. That one's a hard one to stop.
It was at a point, it was like going, okay, Dacey will have this red. He gets up on the backboard, and his players on the backboard as well on the wing, and the other one's sort of lost in the rotation, forced to go. Well, we saw Green looking for the opportunity. He did a boomer last time, and he was wide already. This time, he gets up the cheek, turns it in, controls off the nose, turns the car. Oh my goodness, 1v1 play. Probably 2 running at him. Loves it. Showing a bit of outlast class.
That was nice. Nice ball control there from Greeny. Beautiful flick.
Kami turns the nose in, puts in number 4. Masterminds on a tear.
Mastermind's running away with this one. Still just can't stop them. What do you do now?
I really like Kami's scoring ratio right now. Like a lot of shots coming for and scoring.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 goals out of 4 shots. Just gone absolutely hammering. There's hat trick as well. Kami.
6 shots in a minute. Yeah, 6 shots in 1 minute. It's a lot of pressure.
Lewis to the touchdown. Greeny. All the time in the world. Runs it straight into his opposition opponent. Does come out to the corner now, dropping down. Chancey for Silla. Careful how they approach this. And Greeny, he just comes over the top. That's a tee in. And a tee all the way home. I think Masterminds have this in the bag. It's still early on, but Silla just giving them too many opportunities.
Yeah, 5-1. What's that, like a minute 20 in? Yeah. This is very unlike either Masterminds have picked it up completely and just stepped up their game, or Silla just can't do anything.
Greeny now coming. That's an interesting pass around. CJM not having any event pinch coming forth with Dacey and CJM. They charge it down to the forward line. Lukeridge control. Has Kami with him as well. They end up bumping each other off the ball. CJM needs to find his teammate. He does. But back out to no one. Lewis has to play defense off the point. The ball's worked around wide of him. Kami now to bring this one in. Strike. No one there. Doesn't matter. 2 players sitting in the midfield. Awkward ball for Greeny. Lukeridge does enough. Under 3 minutes right now. 4-goal differential. Masterminds with a really good lead. And a chance to put themselves into the grand final for tonight. You are out there right now watching this. Get that $3 in. USD $3. Matcherino. 50 codes to get in there. Regardless, we're halfway down. Greeny back line. Sees the read, the turn. Oh, that's an interesting angle. Oh, the backflip!
Oh, that was nice.
Can't stop this. CJM in control. Daisu. There's a sense of Groovy Grape on that. You remember Groovy Grape's reverse goal, where he went up in the air and turned it around. This time it was Daisu coming out and, well, just backflipping. A little bit easier, but still, that's difficult to read.
Yeah, that was nicely played.
The ridge down, Kami. Redirection, well, it's worked in Lukeridge's favour. They've pulled out players here. The next one needs to come through. Instead, they all back out. I suppose it's a wise move. You don't want to give any goals away. Still plenty of time in this match. We know Silla can score. CJM now. Daisu! Oh.
Hitting it the wrong way. Meant to go into the goal.
Oh, he's on the line. Just and in the best position, just not able to clutch it at the end. Lewis. Challenge to the 50-50. It's wide in the pocket. CJM's looking for drop. Gets enough nose onto it. Kami pass back. And it'll be wide, which will sit nicely here for CJM. Legs to play off the wall. Daisu's in a good place. Now turning it in. Instead, he looks to go for home. They were pretty much ready to block Daisu. You could see that from his camera view. But regardless, they read him well. Lukeridge. That ball's worked out in his favour. He's going to get a line on, just send it on its way. Lewis coming across.
Nice save by Lewis. Bit of a misplay from Silla there.
Oh. Kami a misfire. Greeny flips it back. Incoming. Licorice on the block. Silla, quick rebound. Incoming. Need 3 quick goals. And then back in this hairy situation they were in the first game. Coming down. CJM doesn't read the bounce. And now Kami wants the inside. No player on the far side. You have to chase it himself. Good touch off the wall. Now looks off the top. Licking his lips was Greeny, but ball beat him. Way wide. Drops the 50-50, heads down. Kami's absolutely insane driving an octane around. Greeny now. Control. Completely teed off by Daisu, but it's wide. 2 up. Mastermind's working hard. Here's Greeny. Turns the angle in. CJM can't get there. The ball goes in before he connects. And that will be the nail in the coffin here. Mastermind still take this game.
Yep, Greeny nice. Flip that. CJM can't get there. Yeah, I think this game's over. 6-2, 19 seconds to go. 12 shots on from Masterminds compared to the 3 from Silla.
I'll tell you what, Masterminds have had Silla's number all night long.
Yep.
There's another one forthcoming there. Daisy doesn't have any boost. CJM hanging off the wall. Lugerich pass back. They're going to do their own goal. Beautiful. Why not?
Okay. Fair enough.
It's about the best goal seen all night.
Yep. MVP? Cross?
No.
He wanted a goal, you see. He doesn't have a goal yet, and he wanted one of his own.
Well, can't help it. People are in chat for that one.
Yep.
Will be brought down to Masterminds. They'll take a clean sweep, booking themselves into the grand final here, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to the boys.
Yeah, that was a pretty big stomp there.
Pretty big stomp.
Yeah. Last game for Masterminds was all over the Silla. You need to start 12 shots on goal. That is a lot. He scored half of them. Wow.
Okay, all right, well.
Yep.
It's Greeny and Kami with the hat-tricks in that game, doing well. 6-3, they booked themselves into the grand final. Next game coming up on OCE Rocket League here for the Palehorse Alpha Cup. Week number 3 is Corvidae versus Dias Inferos. I believe that's
Dias Infero?
How do you say
Inferos. Dias Inferos.
Inferos.
Depending what
Dias Inferos.
what language I'm going to put it.
I don't know. You just go savage on that point. Okay. Well, we're going to be back very soon, guys. Just after this with the next semi-final, but whatever you do not go anywhere. This is going to be a big game as well. Oh, it's open!
With a nice shot on goal, and it's gonna be in as well. Half-court shot, easy peasy.
He's picked up the biggest line here. Right now from defense, and he pops it top right. You can't stop that. Jelly gets so... here. IDK, the first representing the whole team array to start strong. But one thing I can tell you right now, T-Man with a fake. Oh, it's not such a fake, but the way he hit that, he was told, just a flip here. Let's put everyone right off because they're expecting the quick shot. He's able to get it into space and quick equaliser straight away.
Matcherino gives you the power to directly support your favorite tournaments and gaming scenes. Head over to this tournament's Matcherino page, sign in with your Twitch account, and if there's a coupon code, donate $1 for free by entering it. To help the prize pool grow even more, you can add a personal donation that will go directly to the players. You can also check out the rewards. If you see something you like, you can buy it and support the event. Rewards can be purchased through PayPal or with points that you accumulate by watching the stream. Best of all, contributions edge closer to the stretch goals, providing extra content for fans if the goal is reached. Esports communities are growing with your help. Get more of what you like by supporting now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Palehorse Alpha Cup. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Bittersweet. Hello, how are you?
Very good after that last game. This one should be just as interesting, hopefully.
I agree. It's going to be absolutely epic. I'm looking forward to it. It is the Corvidae taking on Dios Iferos.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dios
We have
Iferos.
Seniaz, Kurto, and Spiral.
Very nice. I wonder what the name means. Wonder where it's come from. But I think it's rather pretty cool. Shout out to everyone hanging out in chat right now. Give us your tips for this one, the semi-final, Dios Iferos or Corvidae. The hashtags in the chat right now. I want to see it. Who's fan of who? Shout out to Matcherino helping sponsor this tournament tonight and getting the prize out there. Guys, if you haven't already used that free USD dollar, get in there with the code and we'll put out the Matcherino right now for you. So I'll do that right now. There we go. So use that code and get that extra dollar in right now. Bittersweet, if you can do some sweet maths. What are our top team playing for tonight?
Just give me one sec.
While Bittersweet works that out, also our top teams and teams playing tonight are playing for points in the chase system, as this week is the first system that's bring all the points together. So it's interesting to see tonight's entrance coming in, and well, I would expect it. We saw Mastermind, Scylla, Corvidae, and probably the one that's probably not really should be in the semis, but in there because it's had a pretty good bracket run, or probably done really well in terms of playing, is Dios and Feros. But if not everyone's here, that's what's going to happen. I'd really like to see how the boys play out, and well, they've got a tough battle playing against Corvidae, bittersweet.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for them. So the prize pool is up to just over $115 Australian. So not bad for a few games of Rocket League, eh?
Okay, so looking at that, I think we got hashtag Corvidaes and hashtag bittersweet.
Yep.
With a H in there. I like that.
Bittersweet. Thanks for that, Max.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
That's pretty cool.
There are the boys.
Now, if you guys are out there and you actually like to chuck into the prize pool, you can actually donate if you want. And we've seen some pretty cool people on the Friday Night Lives chuck in $30 to $40 just to get it maxed out. Now, I don't know, like, do we have stretch goals bittersweet? If we get ourselves up to $150, do we do a giveaway? Are we giving something away or something like that?
We have in the past. I don't think we have one organised for tonight. We
Not
do
tonight?
have shout-outs and Discord donator roles.
Yep.
If we do hit $100, I might see what we can get organised to do a giveaway. It's definitely not out of the question. I'd be willing to put in a few things.
Okay, well, the boy is getting ready to go, so we should get into it. I think this is where it's all at. Oh, I saw Kurto.
I've
play
just
the
been
other
told if we hit, I'll find out exactly what the mark is, maybe $100, that Palehorse Max will be giving away his 20XX.
Ooh!
$150, it says.
If we get to
can
$150 on Matcherino,
yeah,
$150.
he'll give away his 20XX.
That's pretty gnarly.
Triple what we're at now, but definitely doable.
So if we can get $100 donated, practically, then we'll give away the 20XX. Well, there's some incentive for you guys in chat. Hopefully, you get to have a chance. Dios and Feros taking on Corvidae, and the Feros boys with Kurtos and Nias and Spiral, Days, Blitz and Siki. A combination we've been watching on our screens for a very long time for Corvidae. I really would like to see how they play out tonight and how much momentum they can get into going into these grand final if they can get there. The challenge being set, best of 3 is a platform. It's Kurto that sets up, so Nias is up as well, and Spiral. It's super hard to see their names as they've got Dios and Feros in front, so you can only guess when you're looking at the bottom, regardless.
You got a 1 in 3 chance.
1 in 3 chance, especially when two of them are S. We'll get SPI and SE. Oh, hello. Well, there's a tee shot for you. Don't know what a tee shot is? Just watch this. Boop. Not quite on the roof, but guided for him to absolutely come over the top and go nuts.
Easy shot for Blitz. Not straight in the goal. So they settle up for him, but what are they doing? Who do you reckon will take this? Buzzer? Over there?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Convincingly, or do you reckon
Tight game, maybe a blowout in the last. They go to 3, maybe 2-0. It's hard to predict. In terms of unique consistency in terms of teams, and Dios Feros, they've actually been pretty good of late, so they could knock a couple games off, but the skill level and the mechanical level of the boys in Corvidae definitely a step above. So it should be able to 2-0 this, and just working that one in. Spiral. Getting an angle is actually working really well. So it's the pressure from Dios and Feros that's going to be the crucial point here against Corvidae.
So they can get that clear, Spiral right in the corner, send it straight into the goal. Even at 1-1. Both teams have 2 shots in goal.
Days forward. Drops down for Spiral. The pinch far. Wow, that is powerful. Goes straight to the backboard. Even Kurto was caught off on the point. Siki and Blitz combining in the midfield. Working hard on this. Days now. Wants an angle. Instead just lines up for the goal. Straight to the post. Siki. He's put off by the carry of defense across. Would have been straight into him on the block. So he tried to get the angle, but didn't work. Benaya's back. Siki Sends one on its way. Gerdo with the brakes, holds it up. Days wants the angle. It's read by Spiral. Now to come back in. Got his teammate in Luke. There's Sanaya. Sends one on. It's straight into the backboard. Savage hits right now. Just need to lower the eyes. Sanaya's was there for the pass. Spiral a bit too high. Gerdo's going to be charged. Trying to keep it out of the defense, but it's not there. Sicky, great redirection in. Blitz just needs the angle, and he ends up flying across goal. Just getting the touch on it, but it's good 1-2 play.
Beautiful pass from Sicky there. It's just able to put it in.
He's forced it.
Sicky didn't even have to move there. Ball went straight to him. He just tapped it back into the middle.
Well, that was a tight minute of play. Corvette getting a goal result. Sicky now got a battle. Gets a demo onto the stationary opponent, Spiral. There's reset now. Curto with the redirection out. Sets down here. Sicky just millimeters off the top. Oh, straight in. Didn't need to do anything. The goalie was like, uh-oh.
Sicky once again.
Ball Spiral.
No.
Ball Spiral.
Unlucky.
It was almost like you didn't say anything.
No, I'm definitely not reading Twitch chat and all the octopuses getting put in.
Yeah, neither. It's like right next to my game. Can't miss it. Spiral. Out with the movement, Sicky bring this inside. Days just forced to put the car on it. Corvette just trying to work opportunities here, but it's not convincing enough. Right now, Feroz working hard at this. It is a 2-goal differential against them. As I say, like Corvette not working their goals. They have worked it. It's some play. Doesn't look convincing. But batting enough timeout is pretty much a play as well as they send us forward. Sicky now with a block. Second efforts. Straight into the defense. Curto soft touch wants control. Blitz will charge. Angle being worked out by Sanayas. Under a minute. 2 goals to go. So it's interesting from Corvette right now. Like they're not really caring about setting up an attack. All they really care about is just sort of soaking up some time. Every ball they hit is going to be in the air. They just continue up in the air. Then they'll work a pass play. They'll probably intentionally whiff. In saying that, all this is pretty much worked out how I'm calling it. They'll continue to challenge, and that's the thing about batting this game out. You've got 2 goals differential. Just continue to hold the ball in your possession. They're doing well on this point. Feroz are not going to be able to get past this right now. Days going to set this one in. Blitz this wide. Stays to the floor. Now try and work something with the angle. Now that's a pinch heading downfield. Needs a quick touch. They will own goal here and let it go. Nope, it's going to go across. For the first game, going down to Corvette and quite convincingly in the end.
Yeah, I wish we could get a percentage for like possession. It'd be an interesting one to work out. Corvette definitely had a huge possession lead over Deus and Feroz. They just couldn't do anything with it. Deus and Feroz couldn't really get a proper attack going. Corvette's defense too strong, just keeping it in the other team's half. What do you do against that?
You got to work out the gameplay, mate.
Yeah. Got to get good, eh? That's what I keep getting told.
Well, Curto, Sanayas, and Spiral. 3 players that have been playing, I would say, a lot of competition play in the semi-pro circuit and doing quite well. They've come up against a pretty rapid side. They've got 1 goal, but momentum is the key here. And game 2, this is going to be super difficult. Corvette setting up strong, and I only think the gears are going to even go up higher. So it's going to be a tough battle for Dios Feroz.
Yeah, I think they've got their work cut out for them. I'm not sure if they'll be able to do it this game.
Well, game number 2 is underway. Days is going to get an opportunity coming across the Niners. Clears. Blitz up with the angle. Sicky looking, trying to work it. The workhorse of Corvette actually going large right now. Blitz. Days. Defense is there. The backboard in the way as well. Up goes Sicky. Sends it out. It's wide. Backboard again. Tonight's waiting. Curto there as well, but the defense not well and truly covered all around. Days touch. Awkward for him, Corvaday, but he's actually hasn't been challenged on the point. They'll send it through the middle. Now Spiral clears. It's being very careful how he wants to attack this. Siki up on the wall, grabs the 100, lines up for Blitz. It's going in anyway. He lets it go. First goal going to Corvaday.
That whiff by Kurto in the offense just made it easy for Corvaday to do that. But, only 2 back in defense. Quick play off the wall. Siki sends the goal past the goalie.
You should know also he's coming up on that. You should play the defensive line. Like, why would you play off the wall when you know defensive line is not off the wall? It's on the inside. It's okay if it goes around, but if you give him that inside line, it's a certain goal.
You can't give Corvaday like just an excuse to score just like that. They'll just take control, exploit your weakness.
Well, it's a lot of work here by Siki on this point. Gets stopped by Spiral, but not in a position he wants it. Goes straight up in the hot spot. And Days, well, I don't think he's had goals any easier in semi-finals like that.
Definitely a tough one. No one back to help him. Such a quick play.
Well, we're down a minute in the second game. 2 goals in the result for Corvaday in the bank. And a series as well, a game. Want to finish this one off. Go 2-0 into the grand final. Right now.
Can Darcy Ferris get a goal here? Terrific. Corvaday out of position a little bit. Yeah. Off the backboard, off top of his car, straight into the net. Corvaday, I think, overextended a little bit that one. Just double committing for that, and Siki not really able to get the read on that one. Kurto in the right spot. I need to do that a few more times.
Kurto up to the middle. Pass play sent, the 1-2. Sanias sort of being read to the ball. We'll get up on this point, but it'll be backboard. Spiral. I just say need to leave it. Let the defense make a play, then challenge off that. It will be forced back right now. Sunlight. Oh, that angle. So close. Sanias was just rather interesting in how he attacked it. It will be a push out here from Kurto. Wants an inside line and a block. Doesn't get either as Days gets across. Now the chance. Siki up, but it's deflected out. Back to the midfielder, drops. High ball, backboard play down. Hot box is the call. Days with the turn in. Plitz overshot the launching pad. Completely missed time. The shot going forth. Now Kurto set it up. Spiral. This game's picking up a notch. Starting to get a little bit more intensified.
Yep, Days and Ferris need to make something happen. Got a few whiffs.
Days sets it up. Looks to bring it inside. Plitz. Oh, nice shot.
Nice shot by Plitz. Right hand corner. Goalie nowhere near that. Couldn't do anything. Spread over Sanias.
I'll tell you what. I didn't think of anything of the octopus names. But then when they start putting the faces in between, yeah. Oh, I'm laughing. It's good.
Can we need to start giving out points for the most creative octopus name. Come on, boys, get on it.
Wait for it. It'll be there. I'll see the flip back man. All the GGs. Who knows? Kurto putting in the second still life in the chamber for Teos. Efados.
They're not out yet. Nice. Off the back. Kurto punching into the goal. Nice flip. They need that. They got to stay in contention. They can't let Corvaday take too big of a lead. Corvaday are very happy to exploit any weakness they see, so see what they do. There's up the wall.
Spiral and Snias. Now Spiral come down on this point. Sent out right now. Siki coming forth. Second touch as well. Wants the 100. Could see he was turning the ball inside. Kurto read that well. Blocked from his teammates is good. It's going to be low on boost as he turns his in. Sanias is going to have to shoot from distance. The 50-50 counters out. Spiral and Ambitious going up on the line, which gives Days an opening, but he's gone wall. Instead, Kurto blocks. Siki good spot. The angle doesn't work for him. Has to be a second shot off here. The 50-50 comes out, and Sanias does well on that point. Spiral forces it across goal. Kurto's there as well. over to win this. Corvair mounting a lot of pressure. It's 3 or 4 attacks so far on this forward half in the last 30 seconds. Now clearance forthcoming. Tanaya's low on boost. Able to get the second. Siki to hold it up. Quick challenge from Kurdo.
They want it. They want the goal.
This is every time they get to that point where the ball drops. Bittersweet. They're getting cut off.
Well, you see them miss it a couple of times, come off the wall, or just misread it. But can he do it?
Tanayas. An opportunity there for him. Spiral setting up the backboard. Up goes Kurdo. Awkward angle as Days cuts across. Kurdo has his own teammate out. At the moment, Spiral forward. Days. Siki the 1-2. Days wants a backboard drop. He's got to get it, but the block. Doesn't even block. The hit didn't come off right for Days. Now turns it up. The dying second stage is here in red time. Spiral needs this to go in his favour. It does, but it's going to be late to the party in terms of charge. It's Days that comes off the backboard to finish it off. It's Kurdo. The 1v1. Siki should have the line. He is going to bait it straight out, but it's going to be the line. The shot.
What?
Oh, it's not on target. It's wide. And Corvair, they take the second game and put themselves into the grand final.
Jeez. That was Devon first clawing back at the end. Almost had it there. Fortunately, couldn't finish it. Over there too strong. What do we got? Corvair versus Masterminds. Prediction, Buzzer?
Oh, we'll have to talk about it next.
Alright.
Just sorting something out on the back end. Here we go. So, it was a good game, but at the end, in terms of context, the differential in terms of skill, you could see it was a different. Dias, Heferos, so close. And the octopus memes continue to roll out in the chat. I think because we're on arcade mode, I don't think they can use the same meme over and over. So they're just trolling through every single one of them. Regardless, still lots of fun, guys. And, well, that game was epic in itself. Grand final up next. We're going to take a 5-minute break as we set up for this. It won't be too long, guys. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powerhouse Alpha Cup. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Bittersweet. We have the grand final up for you next. It is Masterminds taking on Corvidae, and a pretty good battle in my opinion here, Bittersweet.
Yep. I don't know who's going to take this. Both teams fairly strong. I think Corvidae might edge them out, but both teams have had a pretty strong showing.
I've really liked what I've seen from Masterminds coming through their bracket, just playing some really intense Rocket League. Kami getting out with second and third opportunities as well with the blocks. Lukaric really pivotal on the rotation where he cuts in early and blocks off any play. Speaking about Corvidae, they continue just to hammer. And that's when they go forward, they get the 50-50s, and they make them work. The boys not even going to wait for us. It looks like a lightning storm will be happening. So you guys won't be able to see that on the stream until we have this ready to go. Hopefully we don't have to do a remake. Fingers crossed. I think they've joined when they shouldn't have. They're still waiting for one. Looks like they're setting in now, so the players are ready to go. So we'll get into this match. Give us a tip, Bittersweet. I want to know your tip.
I think, actually, like what you were saying before, I think Masterminds have been playing really strong. I think Masterminds might take it. Corvidae they were convincing, but it wasn't amazing play. But we'll see how we go.
All right, well, it's the grand final, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Alpha Cup, week number 3. We're on OC Rocket League for the Palehorse. Now it's a chance for Blitz. First golden goal. Kami, well, I told you, Kami. Up on the defense all the time. Siki charging down. Drop for Kami. I can work that one. Now Corvidae going back in their own half. Well, that's interesting. Daze is completely missed on that point. It's brought back around. That's Lukaric to the middle. Blitz. Downfield. Kami pops it up. Daze and Siki will be up at this point. But leaves goal line open and they can get the redirection strong. And it is. There's the drop. Siki coming down. Over to block. Now will be the high ball read by Siki straight out. You can see him sailing for it. Kami's going to be forced back on the own point. Lukaric clears. Drop down. The redirection just sets up for Daze, but he's turned the wrong car. They're on side. Greeny will have the drop of this. Picking right side. Daze coming down. My goodness, he read that like a book.
That was a nice save. Spider-Manning it.
Daze up high, coming through Blitz. Oh, he ain't going to get the ball. He's going to take a player. Lukaric will be all right with that. 50-50 here for Greeny. Drops down. An attack on the Corvidae defense. Successfully blocked by Daze.
The team's hitting up.
Here's Greeny coming off the backboard. Drops down and out to the corner for now. Bittersweet. Both teams locked on goal. 0 goals at the moment. No goals whatsoever. Bit of a tough battle to start this game.
Both teams putting on the pressure though. They're just who can get past the other team's defense first. Both playing fairly well. Both had a couple of shots in goal. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one, I think, this game.
Daze pops this one out. Blitz on target. That's going to drop right on the point. I think that was going to be Bardowski's and out. Still the pressure would have been on Siki. Just putting the car into a really good place. Oh, 2 go up. And Corvidae completely miss it. Open defense now. Kami can't control. This might go right against him. Blitz coming around right now. Got the play. 2 to beat. Ball set into the open zone. Daze picks top right. 2 wide on the occasion. We're down halfway in this first game. Best of 5 grand final. And a couple opportunities gone begging here for both teams, especially Corvidae at that point. Could have taken the first goal. Oh my goodness. Settles down for the moment. Daze sets it on. Blitz now high. Greeny's safe. Still in dangerous position. Redirection soft as Blitz comes across. Siki wants to turn and Lukaric clears here. Bittersweet.
Yeah, before that last goal, Blitz smashed Lukaric out of the way. Open up the defense. Corvidae just couldn't get it.
Siki with a nice nose touch on the turn. Almost working a goal. Defense to hold it up. Greeny, that's forward. Daze. It's got a player going to charge, and the 50-50's gone on the back of the spoiler. It's caused all sorts of confusion on the goal. Goal should be coming here. Lukaric goes straight into Siki. The 50-50, it gives Kami an opening if it's gone wide. High on Lukaric. It's going to be a tough shot. Siki on the save. Greeny to bring this around. Will be high again. Siki not being a bar, but just denies it straight out. Blitz gets the line, but again, just losing possession of play. Both teams, their third player downfield and not able to control. This one's sent down. Licorice charging. Blitz to hold. Days not able to connect. This is set up for a Corvidae player to come through, but Licorice gets there first. Kami block. Now Kami, what can Kami do? Gets past the defender, pulls them out, but the ball is not in the places where they want it at the moment, Masterminds.
Both teams playing fairly well. Who will score first?
That is the underlining question right now as we head into red time. That ball centering. That's going to be hard to stop. In goes to first goal. Siki, well done.
I think I spoke too soon there, didn't I? Ask the question, team's answer.
Well, the challenge was there. But how often we see the challenge is a player trying to set their own goal up instead of playing a 50-50. So didn't realise, I'm not sure who it was, but didn't realise that, you know, the line of sight wasn't there for him. But unfortunate. Kami. It's forward to play. Blitz blocking with the nose. This is what Corvidae like to do. Play it to the ground and then work their own play into it. Siki on the floor. Blitz now. Days awkward positioning. Will swing around for this. Siki lets him go. Kami now Luca Ridge. Need a goal in his dying seconds here. Go to overtime in the first. Will be pretty epic. Here comes a shot coming for Kami. Blitz on the block. The redirection's there. Blitz getting in the way, and that's it for the game. Corvidae, they'll take the first one of this best of 5 grand final.
Great showing by both teams. Corvidae just snagging that one. Mastermind started off really strong. I'm really curious to see if they can take next game.
Well, we're going to just get to the next game. Let's not break it down.
Yep. Teams are ready to go. They want to get this done.
Quick game, good game. Or fast game, good game.
Yep.
However you want to do it. Shout out to Twitch chat. There's a fake off. Well, I don't know, miscue. Fake off usually when they head up and they fake away from the ball. And the result, almost a Corvidae goal. What nappy Masterminds, and it's not a good start to the second game. Want some momentum in this, and it will end up being the reverse sweep if they have to. Corvidae, some pressure been set on the defense. Finally, Licorice sends one from downtown. Needs to be better than that and uses team players. It's probably looking at this bittersweet. You're talking top 10 power rankings teams. Just shooting from downtown is not going to be good enough these days.
No, they're going to have to do some quick passing plays or something to get it. Well, yeah, get it past the defense, and there you go. Mastermind's doing that.
Kami challenges off the bottom. Second play comes through, which is Licorice through the end. He does the rotation well. First goal for Masterminds. That's what they need to start this game. Licorice forward to the kickoff. Days will be off the back line, brings it back inside. The defense is missed, and Kami Green is forced to sort of trail and watch his behind as Days was tracking. Licorice not able to connect. Blitz now sends it on its way. Kami just outside the box, still lurking in a dangerous position. Be sent out as Siki gets it up high. Chance for Kami now off the top. That's one of the players out in the misread, but the rest rotating through nicely here for Corvidae. Day sets us up. Oh! The save's there! Still the pressure's on. Wow. Can't believe that.
No one there to finish it up from Corvidae.
Oh, the way Kami went up on the wall sort of miscued, and it was Greeny that come around and saved it for him. So they're very lucky to have the 2 over, because Kami was letting that one in, and it would have been an equaliser. Corvidae is still yet to find their first goal in the second game. 3 minutes and 20 now on the clock. But set high. Kami out to the side. Greeny bats away. Days with an easy clearance now. Sets up for Greeny. Heading off the defense play. Siki's in an awkward position. Blitz is over, rotated. Licorice put in the second goal.
Beautiful shot from Licorice. Just left corner, opposite side from where he is. Blitz facing the wrong way. Yeah. Came forward at that second. And
it was actually forth and back on the line for a little while there.
Yeah.
Just didn't face the ball, and that's why he got caught out.
Mastermind showing them that they're not going to go down easy. Doesn't make him fight.
Gretsch up. No boost. Just needs a touch to work in his favour. Daze is going to block as Siki charges it out. Greeny now, the angle. Touchdown, a hot spot. No one there to challenge. Gretsch playing an awkward line. Pletz is going to get a go off this defence. Just, yeah. I was a little bit flabbergasted about how Masterminds is working the defence. Just watch the F1. Fake out from Kami. He's picked up the wrong side. Pletz, it's too easy. Where's the third on the rotation?
Yep, Greeny couldn't get back to it. You see, it's just behind the goal there.
There is predictions out on chat, but it's the best of 5, guys. So you're going to win 3 games, not 2.
Cheers.
Oh, Pletz has done it again. How do you give it to this guy?
Someone needs to demo him.
So 1 on the line, this is a little bit easier for him. In the end, he's sort of going to commit, either park the bus or head out wide or even direct at it. And tough call, but Greeny made it. Fortunately, it's tied up this game right now. Kami sends it forward. Masterminds just out of gas and is halfway point of the game. So they can stop by and actually fill up, because last thing you want is Corvidae picking up the second and pretty much giving themselves tournament point with 3 in a row with a clean sweep.
Yeah, they started off strong.
Kami up, just sailing down the ball. Licorice force. Greeny. It's been that time to time, but it hasn't been the aggressor on the goals. And that is the aggressive nature of Licorice. The ball come down to his nose and he just shoved it in there.
You're not wrong. Oh, unlucky. Over there. Smith's clear, bounce back.
Minute and 50 on the clock. One goal difference. All set wide. Siki on the defense will clear across. Greeny look. That's the real dangerous thing now. Everyone knows about the clearance across goals. You have to be careful how you do it. And a lot of players sort of read, or they stay down just in the real prediction area. And saying that, Licorice, he's been on top of this right now. Absolutely dominating. Almost another chance for him. Greeny should charge this, and instead he stays back. Kami sends on its way. Backboard at the moment. Touch from Blitz. Good enough. Player coming through in days to get the next one. Greeny coming up. Now Siki, awkward positioning, but he able to work up the wall. Kami misreads the scenario. It's Licorice. Gets it around the corner. Red up Siki. The ball staying in the air for a passage of play. Has Kami now to bring this one back. Mastermind's got the lead, but not for long. It's the goal. It gets put in by Blitz. He's on fire right now.
Wow, the nice goal. No one from Mastermind's able to rotate back quick enough. Blitz upside down. Straight to the goal.
That's a hat trick for
shot.
Blitz. A beautiful shot indeed. Working hard on the points. And defense completely caught out from Masterminds, as you can just tell from the rapid pressure of the last 30 seconds as they attack forward to try and extend the lead. They forgot about their defense, and one very quickly out the back is what Corvidae are known for. The hard play, even on their own defense, they're able to work it out quickly. Again, being pushed. Kami's going to get an opening. Oh, the save from Siki. Absolute brilliance.
Siki's had a few nice saves and clears. Definitely working hard.
Last 20 seconds to be played out. Red time. Second game, unless we're going overtime. Who knows the way these two are playing. Kami's going to bring this one in. Days with the block. Greeny now the hot spot. Over the top, Siki, clever. Kami puts it straight onto the goal. Days there with the rotation, brings it down. Siki not able to keep it up in the air. Elects for ground play, and we go to overtime. Game number 2 in the grand final.
I don't know if I can call who's going to win this. Left team's playing really well.
Well, we won't call who wins it. We will just call the action and let them decide who does it. It's Blitz forward. Greeny back out defensively. The touch. Interesting for Corvidae. I like how they go back and then forward. Take a little bit of ground back and then get the time and space to be able to work a play in. Greeny. Another chance. Blitz 50-50 looks good. Siki's got an angle to work. Licorice is there. Kami up the wall. Days elects. Turn the car back. Wants control. Licorice is already forward to the play. Days still. It's really interesting to see how that panned out. Siki just shadowing the goal line. It's able to cut. Big save from him. Days now with a drop. Siki would charge anyway. Corbett needed to talk on this point. Siki was looking to try and take goalie in the end. No one there. Flying across top net clearance. Fourth, that was Greeny. Now coming up high, looking for the cross. Lukaric, she's not high enough. Siki was already there anyway. Sends one out. Days now forward. It's gone wide for the moment. We're 1 minute and 10 overtime. No one really looks like scoring as of yet here, Bittersweet.
Yeah, both teams are sending it back and forth. Haven't really had a shot.
Lukaric!
Every time I say it.
Every time I hand it over to you, it's almost at the point as well.
Jeez. Minute 30 in.
Blitz with a chance. Kami on the drop. Days. That was pretty much Days in your half. Just get the touch of the ball and then let it go. Blitz slowly working with this Greeny with some pace. It does drop down. The pinch is interesting. Days with the clearance far now. Greeny's forced onto this. Kami working an angle. Kami now back with the Lukaric help. Under boost stocked up with the ball. Long possession. It drops out to the middle. Siki now forward. Sends this one on its way. It's high. The return coming through. Corvidae. They put number 2 in the bank. And they're one away from a grand final win here tonight. Have a look at this play.
Mastermind's out of position. Siki with a nice play off the backboard. That was a nice shot. Mastermind's just scrambling in that last second.
Well, tough game for Masterminds. And at one point they had the lead, Bittersweet. But unfortunately, just not able to get over the line. Corvidae grinding it out, and that's pretty much their meta. They just continue to put the pressure on. But the one person that stood out the most in that game was Plitz. 3 goals, the hat-trick, contributed with the assist, saves, and the shots on as well. Even though Days ended up at the top being a king saver for his team, it was Plitz that won, pretty much put the goals in and gave him the chance to win the match. So well done to Plitz. But we're going into game number 3, so I'll ready up and we'll get going. Shout out to everyone in Twitch chat. Oh my goodness. Dry mouth, boys. Make sure you have water. That's the tip for you. If you ever want to be a caster, make sure you have water ready to go. Big shout out to you in there anyway. We get into game number 3. Corvidae on the verge of winning this grand final here for the Alpha Cup. This is Palehorse Esports coming at you. First of the night action on OC Rocket League. I'm Bizer. Joining me is Bittersweet. We're going to see a reverse sweep coming in here or what?
I don't know. Corvidae, Masterminds. The first game wasn't the strongest. Second game, they came back. They had control of the game for a bit. They had the lead. Corvidae, as you said, were able to grind it out, take it in overtime. So it's really strong showing. And can they repeat it? I don't know. Maybe.
Greeny. First on the ball, here's Lukaric. Gets popped off. Jeez, you can have a look at that. He just got hit right up. Ball still on the attack, but it's cleared right out for now. Kami. Well, that's interesting. Puts it into a real dangerous spot. That's coming across and clearing. Probably have the first bite of the cherry anyway, because it was there for him. Challenge from Corvidae. Back into the middle. Lukaric reads this and clears. It's down line. Days. Of course, on the hard point, Kami. Days to turn. Ball gets moved out far side. Blitz to be clever about his touch here. Wants soft. Oh, Blitz. A very nice touch coming from him, but Siki in a real sneaky position. It was already there. Just no one saw him. Lukaric didn't even think to take Siki out of the position.
Must have his camouflage top on there. Just chilling in the goals. Waiting for that pass.
3 minutes 40. Greeny. Brought back by Days. Siki! Oh!
Wow, Siki's turned it up a bit.
Oh, it's good. It's a good pass by Days. Top left. Siki elects. Right now, Corvidae, as is just in the series, in this game. They're 2-0 up right now. Mastermind's been challenged. At the moment, got no response. Siki does all himself. Creating with a monster save. Holds it up in the end there. So no goal coming forward from Corvidae, but it's a really good display of skill coming out from Siki. Let's just go to him and watch him for a little while. The Siki cam. Days going to bring this one down. Lukerich now forward. Blitz has the drop on this. Able to control as it comes to the wall. It's a difficult play. Red in the middle. Days and Siki in the way. Rotations will come through. Days clever enough to almost take Greeny out or block him at least from a challenge. Out to the corner. Kami with patience. Kami reading. Kami want to come off and turn this one in. Almost. How many times can you say Kami in the sentence? Well, like 4.
Sure, he can do better than that.
Oh, Days goes back down skis. Can I do better than that? Don't challenge me, man. I don't want to.
Nice passing to do there for the Days. Left corner. Well played. Corvidae taking control.
It's halfway down in the third. Not looking good for Masterminds. Not able to get a score. Siki coming in. Bar down skis again.
Siki's just showing how fully Siki he really is. Just snapping it in.
Did you really go up? You did,
I had
didn't
to. I had to.
you? He's fully sick, mate. Fully sick, mate. Oh, jeez. 4 goals. 2 minutes and 30. We're now halfway down. Masterminds. No response so far. It's a complete annihilation. Probably a thrashing if you want to call it that. Corvidae going full ham at the moment. The Crows absolutely crazy. Chirping away. It's Kami sends this forward. Rich demoed. Days. Too powerful in the end. Too strong. Kami. Touch. Blitz out to the middle. Siki redirects. It's wide for now. Days was in an awkward position. He backed out. It's 50-50. Liverich forced out wide. Greeny to touch. Continues to work here. Mastermind still in defense. Days. Almost. Blitz sets up. Corvidae and Siki. Days. Oh, they're all over the place looking for it. It's almost becoming a montage highlight goal.
Yep. We need a few of those.
Open line right now. Siki. Oh, okay, Blitz.
Is that the save?
Yeah, it was the save. Blitz saved it. I think Blitz wanted a redirection, but his car was stupid angle. Siki's going to take this. Oh, not going to happen. Dace will follow up. Puts in the 5th. And right now, Masterminds, they're here. They're playing. Their spirit completely missing.
Is it Masterminds? They subbed out. They played so fairly well in the last game.
It's non-existent right now. 5 goals. Well, Corvidae completely turned this up. But I don't think so as of yet. We haven't seen the solid Corvidae player that I'm used to. Luke Rich is going to bring this one out. Days. Doing Days things. Brings it into the corner. Siki! Oh, that's the goal of the game. Have a look at this. Days doing his thing, and then Siki turning the angle of the car, coming down. 2 defenders up, top right. Thank you very much. We'll take that one.
Beautiful shot from Siki. He's done work this game.
He's a workaholic. 4 goals for him. He's passed his hat-trick. Still wants more. The hungry Corvidae. They're searching for another one to turn. Play-its with the redirection. Greeny's got the drop. Now the charges out. Mastermind's potential to get a goal off this. Lukerich coming in. That's a beautiful shot from Lukerich.
Just showing that they're still here. They're awake. You guys, we're here. Beautiful shot.
Well, he's worked hard, the boys of Corvidae and the fully Siki. He's there again for a moment, not able to connect. Blitz back to middle. Days. He's faked one. Looking for the second. Licorice not going to fall for it. Charges at the ball. Blitz coming down with the whiff. Sicky there with the angle. And backline play. He might look for an own goal here. They're going to set up for one. Denied. Sometimes I wonder.
Brazil.
Sometimes I wonder. It doesn't matter. Corvidae. They take the win here, ladies and gentlemen. It's clean sweep of the Palehorse Alpha Cup number 3, week number 3. Your winners. Oh, Corvidae. Well done, boys.
Yep, GG. Good game, Corvidae. Bringing it. Really bringing their A game in that one. Masterminds has taken way too long to wake up. Been a good tournament.
Well, it was tough for Masterminds, wasn't it? Sort of, the first game was sort of set by Corvidae, the pressure and intensity, and they sort of were there. But then, as the second and the third come, they just sort of just get more distance, and at the end there, it just become pretty big, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first game, Masterminds weren't strong. The second game, they did well. You know, taking the lead for a bit, and that third game, I don't know what went wrong there. They just couldn't do anything right. Just playing too slow, or just not playing correctly. Or, I don't know. Convincing win though from Corvidae. Setting up for the Brazil.
Indeed, and I'm just trying to set up for something on the back end here, but we're essentially done for the night. So GG's to everyone that is tuning in. That is pretty much done. Corvidae taking the win, and quite convincingly at the end. Their Masterminds, a little of a tough battle, but they got through, and some of their matches were actually pretty intense as well, Masterminds. So they played some intense Rocket League tonight, but they'll take a leaf out of the book that is Corvidae, and well, that's just another tournament to Corvidae, and a little bit more money in the bank. Power ranking set for them, top 4, top 5, if anything, if they can work that. At the moment, it's been nudged out. But essentially, that's going to be it for tonight. So any shout-outs at the moment, Bittersweet?
Well, shout out to Palehorse once again. We ran this tournament. It's been good, and we'll big prize pool here. Actually, I'm just checking. $118 AUD. Unfortunately, we didn't get the extra $100 for Matcherino to have the giveaway for the 20XX, which is a pity. But maybe next week, I think we'll try to organize something for that. Shout out to Twitch guys. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys, and thanks to all the teams competing. And we look forward to you guys coming back next week.
Well, shout out to everyone in Twitch chat tonight, and being an absolute savage with the octopus memes, going hard. And well, I don't think they can copy and paste the same thing. But regardless, it's quite enjoyable to watch. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be here every Thursday night with the Palehorse Alpha Cup, and always we're going to be here. And thank you very much, Bittersweet, for joining us tonight. Not on the roster for commentary, on the roster of setting it up for tonight. So I do appreciate you stepping out and making it a little bit easier on me just from solo casting. Regardless, I would have done it for you guys out there. But if you are a person out there looking to commentate and you're dead keen, passionate, hit me up, link me up in Discord, or one of the players at Palehorse will refer you over. But that's it for tonight in terms of OC Rocket League. But tomorrow, there's something special coming, and this is for Vapor Esports Masters, where we're having over $100 already in the kitty that's being raised up, and Matcherino on top. Stretch goals, which are unbelievable. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my entire rig and going down to Escape Gaming Lounge and doing a stream from down there. You guys in Perth, come and join me. Come watch. Come play if you really want. There's some great PCs down there, and trust me, they're probably better than yours. Be a part of it, even if there's one or two. Doesn't matter. I'm going down there. I'm going to stream it live and get your chance to sit beside me and be on the stream on the camera. But for now, we're going to end it. I'll show you a little bit of what's come to expect, and as much as I want to hype the little montage I've got coming up, be aware I recorded on an iPhone, so I'm just going to be honest from there. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow night, same time. Make sure you're in this channel. We'll see you then.
me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, fight your fears fire. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And baby, I'm here, I'm here. I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake